Waterforms. If you could see Earth from outer space, it would look mostly blue. That is because almost 3/4 of Earth is covered with water. The Earth's bodies of water may be classified as fresh water or salt water. A river is a course of fresh water that usually flows from a mountain to a larger body of water, such as a lake, sea, or ocean. There are many rivers in the Philippines. Some of these are Cagayan River, Agno River, Angat River, Pampanga River, and Pasig River. Pasig River is also known as Ilog Pasig that connects Laguna de Bay to Manila Bay. Lake. A lake is a large body of water that is surrounded by land. Lakes are usually made up of fresh water. Some lakes are formed by building dams across rivers. Laguna Lake, Lake Buhi, Lake Lanao, and Taal Lake in Batangas are some of the lakes in the Philippines. An ocean is a large body of salt water. More than 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by ocean waters. There are 5 oceans on Earth: Atlantic, Pacific, Arctic, Indian, and Southern Antarctic Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and is located east of the Philippines. Sea. A sea is a large body of salt water that is attached to an ocean. It is smaller than an ocean. Our country is surrounded by some seas. This includes the South China Sea and the Celebes Sea. Some seas are between islands like Mindanao Sea and the Sulu Sea. Waterfall. A waterfall is a body of water that falls from higher ground to much lower ground to create or give rise to a river or a lake. In the process, the waterfall erodes the bedrock and creates the channel through which the water flows to become a river. Some waterfalls in the Philippines are Pagsanjan Falls in Laguna and Barria Cristina Falls in Iligan City. Spring. Spring is a body of water that comes out from the ground. Hot springs are produced by the emergence of geothermally heated groundwater from Earth's crust. Some springs in the Philippines are Tuwi Hot Spring in Albay, Puning Hot Spring, Pampanga, and Tangub Hot Spring in Camiguin. Stream. A stream is a body of water that branches from a river. It is shallow and may be found by the roadside or flowing through fields. Tandawan Stream is located in Davao. Gulf and Bay. A gulf and bays are both parts of a sea or an ocean that extend into the land. Gulf. A gulf has a narrow entrance along a strait, while the bay has a wider opening. Thus, a gulf is more enclosed by land than a bay. Manila Bay is a well-known bay in the Philippines. Ragay Gulf is located in Camarines Sur. Importance of bodies of water to living things. What do you think will happen to living things with absence of the bodies of water in our surroundings? Bodies of water are important to people, plants, and animals survive. People need water every day to household chores. Different industries need water for producing economic goods needed by the consumer. Rivers are important living things because they are sources of fresh water. Fishes, they are also source of water to irrigate rice fields. Lakes are important ecosystems that can sustain healthy balance of aquatic life. They can provide us with prime opportunities for recreation and tourism. Waterfalls are sources of electricity. They are helpful to people's activities. They also serve as tourist attraction because of their unique physical features. Spring is a good source of drinking water because it is underground water. Hot springs are thought to help with blood circulation, nervous imbalances, and atherosclerosis. Bays are important in water transportation. Ships load and unload their cargoes on bays. Let's try. I can identify the water form that is being described. A course of fresh water that usually flows from a mountain to a larger body of water such as a lake, sea, or ocean. A large body of water that is surrounded by land is a large body of salt water. More than 70% of the Earth's surface is consists of this. It is a large body of salt water that is attached to an ocean. It is smaller than an ocean. It is a body of water that falls from higher ground to much lower ground. It is a body of water that comes out from the ground. A body of water that branches from a river and is shallow. It has narrow entrance along a strait and is more enclosed by land than a bay. It is part of a sea or an ocean that extend into the land and has wider opening.